On this week's episode of The Intro, we're featuring Dasi with 2 live performances. We'll chat with them right after this live exclusive performance of I'll Be There.
Spend most nights in your room all alone, 'cause you got nothing to do. Look outside, I'm flying to the moon. Goes to show you that this is what you might love. Sweet perfume after when the roses bloom. Hear the bluebirds as they sing their tune. Day by day, you stare in disarray, but who am I to judge the choice you made? Sweet serenity, remember she won't feel like me. It's not jealousy, it's pure sincerity. To add some clarity, no, I'm not your enemy. I can love you endlessly, I can give you everything. Show me that you can, show me that you can. Baby, I'll be there. Baby, I'll be there. Our bodies intertwined, fucked up on gin and lime. I trace my fingers down your spine. Now you're staying up till dawn. Said you got a honey, but she still give you none. Now you tell me there's nothing wrong. Sweet serenity, remember she won't feel like me. It's not jealousy, it's pure sincerity. To add some clarity, no, I'm not your enemy. I can love you endlessly, I can give you everything. Show me that you can, show me that you can. Baby, I'll be there. Baby, I'll be there. Show me that you can. Baby, I'll be there. Baby, I'll be there.
That's Dasi with I'll Be There, Dasi Andrada on vocals, Justin Texan on keys, Nathan Chan on guitar. Dasi is a 5-member band from Vancouver. They met at Nimbus Music School of Recording Arts. They make DIY R&B, mostly in their bedrooms, as you just saw, and they are fronted by Dasi Andrada. Dasi dropped their EP Satin Playground earlier this year. It's quickly racked up over 1 million streams. Welcome to the intro, Dasi and Justin.
Hi.
Hey.
Thank you for having us.
I'm so excited to have you here. I want to ask about some of the lyrics and the story that you're telling in that song. What is I'll Be There about?
So I wrote it back in 2017 while I was in an on and off situationship, let's say. I'm not really like the type to be confrontational, so I like to get my messages across through my songs. So I wrote that song hoping that somebody would hear me out and think maybe we could work things out. It feels good to just like release all the thoughts I've had, and it's just as long as people in the crowd are able to relate, that's what's most important to me.
Justin, you then came to this with the music after the story was over and also the song was already, at least for the lyrics, was already written. So then how do you all come together and turn it into the song that it is?
So initially for the production of this song, it started off as like a school project as we all went to recording school. So Dasi like recorded the initial demo and then she brought it to me, myself, and Josh. And then from there we like almost like put it all together and like just elevated it what it was to where it is now. When I first heard the song, I was like, wow, Dasi's really good.
So we've just heard this song that's really like a love letter, but you have lots of topics that you cover. I'm wondering where you get your inspiration for lyrics.
It's just all based off of experiences. I really like the way SZA writes her lyrics. So sometimes like I'll listen back and see how she words things. Other artists like Amy Winehouse too, I'm a big fan. Like a lot of her music is based off of heartbreak, and I like to think mine as well. So as time goes by and I'm singing the songs over and over again, it's just kind of like, Band-Aid almost, like just closing the wound when performing.
Justin, I'm wondering if you had a favorite moment in the making of this EP.
Favorite moment? Ooh. I'd say when we made this one song, See Through Me, it just came like together really quickly as I like made the beat and like a night I sent it to her and like 2 hours later she came back with like pretty much a fully recorded demo and we recorded it like 2 weeks later and finished it.
Well, I can see that you're nodding. It must have been like that for you as well, Desi.
Yeah, honestly, I was quite surprised with how quick I came up with the lyrics. I was really in my feels at that time, so, the pen was just going ham.
I love that. A lot of this music sounds like you're in your feels. Now that this EP is out there, I'm wondering what's coming next for you musically.
So we're working on another EP, or maybe it might be an LP. We've got a bunch of songs, and Satin Playground was more so just reminiscing of the past and longing for something that's not as healthy. Still about heartbreak, but mostly more so finding yourself as a person and not relying on that other significant other.
So love is a huge theme in a lot of your music, but this one that you're about to play for us is completely different.
Yeah.
What is Broccoli's Keeper about?
I was in like a situation with a friend where I was always being like, just constantly being relied on having this stuff 24/7, and it just got annoying. And so I wrote about it. I also based off the song off of Amy Winehouse's song "Addicted," and it's
right.
The term "Broccoli's Keeper" is also derived from the term "brother's keeper."
I gotta say, the song made me wonder if weed plays a role in your creative process.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess it does. I like to sesh up before I write, because it just helps me not to overthink and puts me in a calm state, and I'm just able to word vomit anything.
We are going to listen to that song right now. This is Dasi with Broccoli's Keeper.
I'm lying on my couch, I'm wondering where I put my phone. It's ringing, I don't know what it's about, but I'm certain my phone's in the house. Another missed call from Sir Pablo. He's saying he's out of homegrown. He's feeling for some of my draw. I tell him him listen, but I bet it sucks to be you, 'cause I've already hit the blood. So now I'm out of it too, but call me back later after you stocked up on reefer. So in the meantime, I'm calling you broccoli's keeper. Buff cooler, I'm craving you more. Down to the rich, I head back to the store to buy another bag of smoking aptitudes cold. Puffy Miss Reefer is all that I do. Buff cooler, I'm craving you more. Down to the road, I head back to the store to buy another bag of smoking aptitudes cold. Puffy Miss Reefer is all that I do. Up the green supply. My guy tell me why my back feel light. It makes no sense, this shit ain't right. I'm supposed to blow the clouds in the sky. Another missed call from Sir Pablo. He say he's out of home, bro. He's fiending for some of my drug. I tell him, listen, bud, I bet it sucks to be you, 'cause I've already hit the blood, yeah. So now I'm out of it too, but call me back later after you stocked up on reefer. So in the meantime, I'm calling you broccoli's keeper. Puff cooler, I'm craving you more. Down to the rich, I head back to the store to buy another bag of smoking aptitudes cold. Puffy Miss Reefer is all that I do. Puff cooler, I'm craving you more. Down to the road, I head back to the store to buy another bag of smoking aptitudes cold. Puffy Miss Reefer is all that I do. Puff cooler, I'm craving you more. Down to the road, I head back to the store to buy another bag of smoking aptitudes cold. Puffy Miss Reefer is all that I do. Puff cooler, I'm craving you more. Down to the road, I head back to the store to buy another bag of smoking aptitudes cold. Puffy Miss Reefer is all that I do.
That was Dassie with Broccoli's Keeper. I've been hanging out with Dassie and Justin. Thank you both so much for telling me your story and playing all your music.
Thanks for having us.
You can read more about Dassie and check out the intro playlists featuring other artists we've presented at cbcmusic.ca. This is CBC Music's The Intro, a weekly feature on essential emerging Canadian talent. I'm Saroja Coelho.